Suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC rival, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense is on the field for the first time today. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
And he's not going anywhere to start the night as the home team greets their visitors rather rudely. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
It's caught downfield. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the ground game. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
To the air, it's Green. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Got his man quickly. And the Razorbacks will move the sticks with the first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Complete to the left. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He got it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the...
Oh, it's out! Bounced right back to them. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Wide open downfield. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Vols decide to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, David.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to give him the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Throws to the tight end. tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Vols are marching down the field.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
It'll be a draw. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Tennessee 3, Arkansas 0.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Hold it. Open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. A first down for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Green. Got his man on the outside. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Armstrong. Made a defender miss. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Razorbacks in the hurry-up.
That was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. He knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And it's just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got second and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got third and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way,
a shot toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Absolutely perfect. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if he can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. And the Volunteers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Sategna. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air. It's Green. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Using the quick game. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Razorbacks are in the red zone. Looking to move it through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He makes the connection. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. On second down, he'll fire. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to the air. Now improvising. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Here he comes with the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's hear another hog call and send it back to the guys in Razorback Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. On the move from inside his 5. Smashes through the tackle. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. It's Green. Gets it out quickly. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get North up the field for a first down. Well done.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to throw, it's Green. Looking down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The Vols headed quickly to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Anthony. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, pig suey.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man, it's Green. Trying to make magic with his feet. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? On the move. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On the run, it's Iamaleava getting some heat. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback keeper. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Throws to the wide out. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Unloads to the wide out. And that pass picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll let it go down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Green. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Calls his own number. And the Razorbacks have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Anthony. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. He makes the catch. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the score.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. He's looking to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Unleashes one deep. Into the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, wants to throw it. Got his man downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He's got his man. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Looking to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Sampson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the right. Finds a man by himself. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but they always willing to take a shot here. Quarterback checking off. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen. He's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate in throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job by the DBs, seeing the football, going and breaking on it.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Touchdown ball! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football, looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Few anxious moments there, but the Hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. 1 possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football
and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas! Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Strikes the blow. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. This one's complete. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
Brings up second down.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wide, and it's his 4th interception of the night. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is going wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But, David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect. You talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset.